Hello, Classier, GundeadliGne. Just ignore that big G in the middle of the word line. It's pronounced GundeadliGne. I'm gonna play as Aerith, although I'll remark that Elixrel is here, as is Nagi. Nagi's a secret character. They have a selection of different, like, weapons, but they're like disc things that you position based on your own position. Aerith has a selection of bombs. Bombs are actually kind of more integral to your playstyle in this game. Yeah, this one has a fast reload speed. Your bombs, rather than being pickups, recharge over time. Let's see, science is always pushed to open new doors and unlock the mysteries of the world. Perhaps it was inevitable. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Okay, Mission Gundemonium was 10 years ago, and now she'll once again fight against the Demonium army. Operation begin. So, let's see, if I hold my shot button, I just kind of like casually shoot the weapons. Here's my spell. It shoots off this disc thing, or a cross thing, I guess. If I could actually hit an enemy with it, time would slow. Actually, it's called phase shift. It has a number of effects that will be important throughout the game. Let's see, if I rapidly tap the shot button, I actually use both guns at once. It's more powerful, but it can eventually overheat the guns. I should have phase shifted that mid-boss. Ah. And now I'm not gonna get the extra life expansion. Not entirely related just to phase shifting the boss, but I should have phase shifted a lot. I should have just stopped firing my weapon and used my spell on things. So yeah, that does cost mana. The bar right below my health is my mana. And then that bar that says Ruby on it is my bomb. Auto bomb actually comes standard on all difficulties if you take the default options. But if the part before the line is filled up, I can auto bomb, and if the part, well, I can also counter bomb if auto bomb is turned off, and if the full thing is up, then I can manually bomb. Yes. Something nice about phase shift is if you defeat something, well, everything is phase shifted. Okay, there was an auto bomb. All its bullets become small gems, and small gems count the same for the gem counter that's on the stage timer that you can see at the bottom middle. There's a number on it. If I get that number of gems before the end of the stage section, then something will happen known as an alter break. By the way, you can turn around in this game. An alter break extends that part of the level, and if you get all 4 alter breaks, or I think it's always 4, maybe not always. If you get all the alter breaks on a level, then at the end of a level, your max number of lives increases. The life pickups don't increase that by themselves anymore. Wow, that was bad playing. Fortunately, Ruby was ready to save me from damage. I think if I want all the gems, I want to destroy this orb thing before I take on the actual boss. Or wait, that seems to be depleting the boss life bar too. Whatever. I already missed all the other breaks. My only 1 credit clears, though, do involve expanding my max lives on stage 1. Ow. It'll be fine if I can just beat this phase, though, because I'm on Novice, so extra lives refill all my lives. Yeah, a lot of game mechanics come back from the first game. We've got a concept of phase level, we have a concept of mana. You can get it by frictioning enemy projectiles. Wow, please die. Okay, thanks. I guess my bomb was ready, so I didn't really need them to die as much as I thought I did. Alright, at the center of the plan for Operation Demonic Dawn lays a portal known as Space-Time Route 1358. Let's see, shifts between dimensions. K. Fulleth shows up again, the Spring of Yord, Philosopher's Stones. Yeah, let's go. Stage 3. Oops. Yeah, if I want to get a lot of gems, I've got to defeat things during phase shift. It doesn't actually matter which my cross is hitting. Anything that dies during phase shift will have its bullets become small gems. Ow. Actually, the second character, their magic spell works significantly differently. Instead of shooting out a projectile that causes phase shift, the second character just, they hit their spell button and it's a phase shift, but no attack happens. I think that yellow bar underneath my mana is my gun overheating meter. Oh, did I not defeat that during phase shift? Man, why am I bad at video games? Oh, I don't have enough mana! Ow. So that was incredibly bad. By the way, my scarf is the hitbox. Everybody has some sort of accessory on their neck that is their hitbox. Well, I got the altar break on part B. Maybe we can get a stage 2 life expansion? I would like some kind of expanded lives. I should manually bomb at some point just to show that it does more if you manually do it. It's like a lot more damage. In contrast, the automatic bomb does like nothing. It saves your life and that's it. Ah! Forgot which button bomb was. Somehow. I just need 20 more gems on part C. We should get it off this guy. Oh, but I ran out of time before he died. So I didn't get those last gems that I needed. Oh well. I have 2 credits. That's as many continues as we're allowed. Oh. Why did I think I had more mana? Alright, we just friction all the projectiles all at once and then we have mana suddenly. If I just carefully use my spell on those, it's no problem. Mash the gun button. Stop shooting because I heard the overheat warning go off. Alright, we're in the next region. There's a path directly to hell. And layers of K. Fulleth. Supposedly only one person has ever gone here and come back alive. Turn button is the one that I'm like most likely to forget, I think. I don't like bombing a whole lot because it leaves me vulnerable to actually dying. Or actually losing lives. But, you know, we'll keep a nice and low phase level. And that'll help us win. Although I don't think it'll help us get enough gems to get the altar breaks. But I don't think I was gonna get them on these stages anyway. Oh wow. Actually lost a life. You drop a life. Convenient. Yeah, so stage 4 is probably the one where I'm gonna have to like continue once. So there's like this fight that I like don't know how to do. I mean, I know theoretically you dodge bullets. That's not the problem, but... Alright, let's use Ruby. Destroy stuff for me, please. It does recharge pretty fast. Ruby is the fast charge one. There's one that you can actually stock 2 bombs at once. That's pretty cool. So this is... Although it has such a slow recharge comparatively, that, I don't know. I like Ruby. You can bomb more. Really, sometimes it's all about the throughput. There's actually one fight that's really hard as Aerith. I think it's coming up. Maybe it was on stage 4, actually. At least I find it hard. I'll point it out when I get to it. It's like, there's one fight where the character makes the most difference. Used to be keeping the phase shift up a lot because that slows all the bullets. Whoa. Oh. It's fine. Our bomb was ready. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, this boss. I prefer Aerith for, I think. I don't actually like get what you do here. So I just toss stuff and eventually this phase dies. Like, I get that you're making lines and that you can't destroy the white ones so that it's ensured that eventually you make lines. And you get 1,000,000 gems. We got the altar break. They'll just only make lines out of white. Ow. I was in, like, the wrong place. We're at phase level 5. I think the cap for novice difficulty on this game is like phase level 6 or something? Maybe it's 11. So, this boss is pretty tough as Aerith because, they're invincible when you're not in phase shift. Oh. So, you have to hit these things in the corner in order to actually activate phase shift. And then once you've actually hit them, you can hit the boss with your spell. Ah! Didn't get it off. And then I got hit there. Ah! Ow. I don't know if I'm gonna kill this boss in time. I didn't. So I also don't get my lives back. So now I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah, at the beginning I had it going. I guess I needed to move forward. Oh, I'm gonna continue here. Oh yeah. I did have my bomb ready. Yeah. I think I had to move forward before I launched my second magic projectile in order to get the phase shift properly against that previous boss. Whoa! How did I not die there? Oh, I'm at phase level 1. That's why everything is reasonably fine. That worked magically. Yeah, because actually my practice run was at... Oh. Here's the continuing. I have one of those left. Yeah, my practice run was as, Elixrel. And, her bomb... The auto bomb part comes much earlier, but I think it's still a slower bomb recharge. Like, Elixrel can auto bomb with, like, 1/3 of her meter or something. It's silly. By the way, I'll mention that turning around does cost a little bit of mana. I think it also makes you very briefly invincible. Oh. Or maybe that was just Nagi. Nagi's weird. Because, like, besides her actual, like, weapon attack, that, oh, I didn't have any mana. That has to get positioned based on the way you move. Oh, go around the thing. No way that was gonna work out. Oh, good. I love when I can't see anything, and also when I forget to close Skype before recording. That's the greatest. Wow! Got the position. Yeah, Nagi. Her actual main attack is melee. Okay, and here's Nagi. She's here to challenge us because she can't let us go any farther. These Temple Knights are a secret organization. Only one method of negotiation would be suitable. Getting tons of friction off of her attacks and then just throwing a million death wheels at her. I don't know how much that actually deals. Oh, by the way, although the other character doesn't do an attack for their spell, I believe their main attack gets more powerful in phase shift. So it's not like they're disadvantaged. Elixrel I do find to be the genuinely better character. Only character I've one credit cleared standard mode on ever, although I'm not that good anymore. I will acknowledge that I am no longer as good at this game. I mean, I didn't even one credit clear Novice mode. Although, when I did, I mean, I got the first stage stuff because I, like, had the path pretty figured out for actually getting the life expansion on stage 1. Or maybe it was stage 2. Maybe both. 5 lives is still max lives, though, no matter how many phase breaks you get. Alright, welcome to hell. You're the Grim Reaper. Or I'm the Grim Reaper. And they have our reasons, or their reasons. Clown girl was waiting by the tree. Yeah, there's only one boss in the whole game that you actually have to be in phase shift in order to, damage. By the way. Yeah, also, the other tactic I used is, if I was about to get a life, I would often give up a life for the sake of, lowering the phase level. If I was, like, at max lives. Oh, that cleared out that, although it always gets redeployed. Oh, ow. Actual life loss. I was watching where the boss was on that previous hit rather than where I was. Because I wanted to hit the boss, because this boss is like pretty dodgy. This is fun. Lower our phase level for free, unless I get hit before it finishes recharging. Boom! All the points. And the final boss is here. ML Lotus Petal. I think that might be the attack name rather than the person's name. Oh yeah, spacebar is my slow button. Could actually be relevant for this fight. Yeah, I used to think Aerith was like really significantly worse than Elixrel, and then I discovered the fact that you have a mechanic of shooting your gun faster at the cost of overheat. Elixir doesn't have that sort of mechanic. Elixir, though, if you tap your weapon, you get a spread shot, and if you hold your weapon, you get a powerful laser. So both of them have tapping versus holding mechanics. Let's see. Oh yeah, here I believe. No, never mind. Here I believe I'm gonna get hit, but there was a life there, so it's fine. Alright, so destroying the blooms also destroys bullets that are near the blooms, even if they weren't belonging to the flower. Interesting. Oh, that's bad. I should have manual bombed. Deal more damage. Alright. Oh, I thought you were gonna move back to the left, boss. Why didn't you do the thing? Kind of an on and off phase shift as it moves past the destructible projectiles. Yep. Okay. Whoa. Ah! Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this fight very long if I don't have phase shift active. Ah! Even at low phase levels like I am now. Oh yeah, this phase, you get a ton of friction. Oh, how do I not have mana? I mean, all this friction I'm getting. You'd think I would have mana. Alright, we beat the game! 3 months have passed since we defeated Lotus. They managed to escape as Cave Falleth collapsed, but there's something puzzling and disturbing at the bottom of the huge hole in the Spring of Yord, even so they didn't have time to investigate. Yeah, there is an extra boss if you, like, do some ridiculous requirements or something. I think when I was last playing this game, they actually hadn't been figured out. It was pretty mysterious, but was generally linked to good performance. So yeah, next up will be Hitogata Happa, which I believe is a prequel, actually. Yes. So I'll let the credits play. I didn't review the first game in the series, but these aren't like my normal LPs. I don't know, I enjoyed these games. I think I already said what I needed to when I described the genre. I mean, they're just pure you against the enemies, no physics. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like the Gundemonium games in particular are pretty quality. I'm not really a fan of dynamic difficulty though, just because sometimes you have to do silly things in order to lower your difficulty intentionally. If you're going for score, you always want it up, though. Yeah, if we look at my best novice scores, or actually my best standard scores. Where's any character? Standard, any character. Yeah, there's an all in there. I had 5 lives, and I was playing as Elixir. On novice, I have a lot more clears. You know, R for Ruby, U for some other gem. Let's see. And there's also a couple Nagi icons in there, I think. Oh yeah, actually U isn't a gem. U would be... I don't know. I forget what weapon U is. But anyway, that's enough for this game. See ya!